ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೇಳಿದ.
ಸರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಯಿ ಬೇಕು ರೀ. ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡುವ.
ಬೆಟರ್ ನೀವು.
ಓಕೆ. So hi guys, welcome to the podcast on wheels series. So this is the 4th episode and today with me it's my colleague Shawn Akhay. So welcome Shawn, welcome to podcast on wheels.
Thank you, thanks for having me in your podcast.
So thank you so much for taking some time and joining me in this podcast. So we will be asking some questions related to cars and also there will be rapid fires at the end. Are you ready for it?
Sure, I'm all excited.
So to begin with the first question, it is what you drive and how long you have been owning this vehicle?
It's a Honda Jazz and it's of 2009. My cousin actually got this car. Okay. I was so fascinated back then and I got it from him. He used it for a few years and then ever since then I'm using it.
So you told us about how you got this car from your cousin. So what was the situation like? He was selling the car or he was planning for a upgrade and you were finding a car for yourself and you bought it from him?
He used his car for a few years and then even he was looking for an upgrade. So I used to always tell him like whenever you go for an upgrade, please sell this car to me so that even I get to drive what I would always fascinate about. So that's the scenario.
Okay. What made this car special for you since you have been using this car for quite some time? Around 5 years now?
Yeah, it's been 5+ years.
Yeah, so 5+ years you have been using this car. Which car feature you liked the most and is there anything special about this car?
There are a lot of special things about this car, the looks being one. And the power. This is a 1.2 liter 4-cylinder IV Tech petrol engine. Okay. It has got good power. And this car, I always feel that it was way ahead of its time when it was launched. All realistic features. So they might have definitely thought it through back in the day. So there are a lot of features in this car which excites me. One such feature excites me is this. You can see that particular cup holder. It has got good depth. Okay. Which makes it easier that you can have the beverage of your choice and just keep it right next to the steering wheel. Makes it too convenient to have whatever you like. Okay. And you can comfortably place it without the fear of spilling your beverage if you love your beverage a lot. So that's one feature that comes very handy when you drive.
Okay. So it's been quite some time with this car, and what's the best memory you had with this car?
There are many best memories, like good memories with this car. One to mention was that once my friends were having a party in Manipal and I was in Mangalore when I was supposed to catch up with them, but I was running late and I had to leave a little later. So I had to reach within a very short period of time. That particular drive from Mangalore to Manipal, where I had to rush and reach there as soon as possible, that particular drive comes to my memory because I drove really fast, which I don't advise, but that memory is still there in my mind because that drive was worth having in my memory and it always gets a smile on my face because that was a very good experience. And this car has got good power, so that justifies how fast I reached. So that particular one is there in my memory. That has been archived in my memory.
So let's discuss about the practical side of the car. What is the mileage does the car gives? What is the maintenance cost and how often do you do it?
It's not a complete mileage oriented vehicle, to be very honest. It is the number which I could say is not that attractive when it comes to mileage. So you can say that when you're having long journeys, when you'll have to drive and it's quite economical, it's quite justified. But if I have to pick this car for city drives, everyday intercity drives, then it is not advisable. And it also depends on the way you drive it. So mileage, not a big flag bearer of mileage, but power, yes. And other feature is the comfort. It's very comfortable when you go for long drives. And one demerit I would always say that, quite unfortunate, it's the ground clearance. That usually, gets you in the alert mode when you see a big speed breaker or, any such pothole which has the possibility of, hitting the underneath of the car. So that is one demerit. Rest everything, quite impressive features of the car when it comes to engine, the smoothness, the pickup, everything. The ground clearance being one such aspect of it.
How often do you service your car? Is it yearly, and what is the approximate cost that is on your pocket?
No, this car is quite old, so it quite burns your pocket. I've spent a lot after buying this car, but if you love the car, you find okay, it's worth it. But maintenance, I usually, apart from the yearly maintenance, you get a little bit of expenses when it comes to all these non-engine related works. So maintenance wise, once a car exceeds that number of years after purchase, that is a common notion that you'll have to spend a lot on the maintenance of the car.
So the next question is on, of course, my go-to question at the end, that is about EV cars, EV vehicles to be specific. So what is your take on that?
EV is always good when you take it as a spare car, not as the only car. If you are having any other cars with you, which you use on a daily basis, you can add another EV as a spare car. But if you're planning to have an exclusive car and it has to be only EV, then I would not suggest it, because it's a good add-on, not the only exclusive car that you would want to have.
So let us get straight into the rapid fires now. So are you ready for it?
Yes.
So the first question is sedan, hatchback or SUV?
SUV I prefer because it's higher.
Okay, so petrol, diesel or electric?
Petrol, preferably turbo petrol.
Cruising alone or with family?
If it's my two-wheeler, I would ride alone, but drive always with family.
Okay. So automatic or manual transmission?
I'm always a fan of manual transmission because I like to keep, I like something that keeps me busy while driving.
Okay. So the dream car that you want to own?
Someday, if God willing, a Range Rover.
That's an amazing choice. And the favorite car brand?
Mercedes.
Performance or comfort?
I would say comfort, because that matters the most when you're driving the car.
So guys, this is it for today's podcast. Thank you for watching the video. We will continue with the same concept in the upcoming videos as well. I'll be meeting multiple car owners, multiple vehicle owners, knowing their opinion, asking some questions, and rapid fires as usual. So thank you for watching, and I thank my colleague Shawn for accepting my invitation and sharing his opinion, sharing his experiences. So thank you, Shawn.
It was a pleasure. See you guys. Cheers.
So we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye bye.